What's up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. It is Friday, which means this guy, Xur, is back once again. We are back on Nessus already. He was here merely a few weeks ago. We are in Watcher's Grave once again in the north side of the map, towards the Proving Grounds, and you'll find him in a tree just off to the side of the start of the strike. Cool, with that being said, let's have a good look at his goodies this week. Cool, we'll start off here as we always do, guys. So we have the exotic Engram. So this contains a new exotic if you have any remaining to be collected in your collection. Otherwise, if you have a full collection already, it'll provide a random piece of exotic armor. And as we can see, there is plenty of armor in Destiny to seek out and collect. If you have a full set though, then you can maybe look at these for some higher stat rolls. Weapon of the week then, we've got Arbalist as the weapon of the week. Compounding Force fires slugs that cause massive damage to elemental shields of enemy combatants. Very powerful, not just in PvE. You see this quite a lot in PvP, so I fully expect to see a lot more of this weekend, especially in Trials, which is on Javelin 4 this weekend. So be sure to pick this one up if you don't have it. There are some cool looking ornaments too, which make it look very Fallen-esque as it is. So be sure to pick this one up, guys, if you don't have it in your collection already. Orpheus Rigs for you hunters, a very popular one that is a personal favourite of mine, and Uncanny Arrows is the armor's perk here. So this provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors, or Mobius Quiver will have more shots. It's got the arc affinity, which you can change if you want to. It has 61 stats. They're quite evenly distributed, but they do weight slightly towards more the mobility, resilience, and intellect side. So not the greatest role, but not absolutely terrible. And if you like running a Void Hunter, then these are definitely worth a shout. I highly recommend these, and there are some cool ornaments actually. This one is particularly very nice. So be sure to pick this one up if you main a hunter or not, or you need them. Lion Rampant. Cool, we got the arc affinity, 61, again, quite evenly distributed there. Weighted slightly towards the resilience. Jump Jets is the armor's perk, so this provides additional aerial maneuverability and enables accurate hip fire while you're in the air during lift. Paired very well with Deadman's. You'll see a lot of Titans floating around in Crucible having a bit of fun, especially in Clash Control. Other than that, I only really use these for flying around and going out of bounds. But either way, they are a fun exotic to use, and you'll catch yourself out when you don't use them if you use them on a regular basis. There's also a cool ornament or two. So yeah, couldn't recommend these higher enough. So be sure to grab these if you're a Titan. And lastly, Aeon Souls. So these had a bit of a rework. So we've got the Arc Affinity, the 60 stats are the lowest of the week with the strength there. So these now have 3 mods. So you have Sect Force, Sect of Insight, and Sect of Vigor. These potentially have use in GMs, although there's not a lot of builds that I've seen that really incorporate these heavily. So it might be worth exploring. But if you have any new build suggestions, especially involving the rework on Aeons, then be sure to sound off down in the comments below. But there we go, guys. As we said, Trials is on Javelin this week, so good luck if you're jumping in there. Be sure to check your collections for... There is a... Let's go to Triumphs. Where are they? Collections. Trying to remember where they are now. Quests. Here we go. Quests. Challenges. Cool. So this one is one that you can complete this weekend. Trials by firing squad. So you need to complete 7 rounds of Trials of Osiris, and by completing that, you will obtain a Trials of Osiris weapon. So you don't necessarily need to go flawless or anything like that, but it's a easy and quick way not just to get 4 times XP, but also a Trials weapon. So don't forget to jump into Trials if you hadn't had any initial plans, because you can grab yourself a cheeky free weapon. So there we go. That's going to wrap out Xur and a little bit extra as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. Or if you're new here and want to keep up to do with everything to do, which is not what I meant to say, but anything you want to keep up to date with Destiny with, then you're in the right place for it. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.